What's up, everyone? It's me, Anjo. Welcome back to another reaction, and this time we're going to be reacting to an album because a couple people were putting this in my comments saying that I should be reacting to Kanye songs. So I looked at his catalog, and I think it'd probably be best to start from his first album. And I pretty much know nothing about Kanye. I mean, I know some of his big songs, but that's really about it, like the really mainstream ones. Um, but I kind of wanted to see his catalog from the start to what it's basically become now in 2025. And this is all pretty much going to be fresh and new for me. And I'm really only going to recognize, like I said, the big name stuff or the really mainstream stuff. And even just Kanye himself, I don't really know much about him except obviously stuff about like what happened with him and Taylor Swift. Or I know that, he's friends with Ty Dolla $ign. And yeah, I don't even know. I'm just trying to think of stuff to even say about him, but I don't know much. I mean, I know his Yeezy brand, of course, and that he's been struggling with bipolar disorder. And yeah, anything else that I guess is major in the news that was about Kanye, but other than that, I don't really know the lore about him or what's his deal. So this is going to be like pretty much a fresh react. So we'll start with the college dropout. And by the way, if you guys don't know, I'm Mike, CEO of Starter U. And we're basically a job and career platform for high school and college students. And so this is going to be CEO reacting to Kanye's catalog. Let's just jump right into the first one is intro. And I think there's 21 songs in this. So this is a really long album, I would guess. I do listen to rap, by the way, but just not Kanye. I listen to a bunch of other rap artists, mainstream and underground as well. But yeah, Kanye's just not one of them that I kind of enjoy too much. But we'll start at that intro.
Kanye, can I talk to you for a minute?
I think some of these are just skits.
Was wondering, could you
So this
do
is DeRay Davis.
something beautiful, something that the kids are gonna love when they hit. It's gonna make them start jumping up and down and sharing candy and stuff. I think you could probably do something for the kids from graduation to sing.
Alright, I guess we'll go right into the next one. I don't really know what to say about that one.
I got the perfect song for
It's just a
the kids
skit.
to sing. And all my people that's
We'll just go straight into the next one. This one's called We Don't Care.
We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care.
Sounds really good. And I'll be ranking each one.
If this is your first time hearing this,
I'll show you guys rankings after.
Something so cold, we never had nothing handed, took nothing for granted, took nothing from no man.
But I think this is like a really highly regarded album. If I remember correctly, a lot of people were saying that they like this one the best, or they're saying it's his best.
We don't care what people say. This is for my niggas outside all winter, cause this summer they ain't finna stay. Next summer I'm finna sitting in the hood like community colleges. This dope money.
And yeah, I know he's gonna rap a lot about school for these 3 albums, because I guess that's the theme.
For sitting your ass at home, so we forced to sell crack, rap, and get a job. You gotta do something, man. Your ass is grown. Drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. Kids sing, kids sing.
This is really good.
Supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. The second verse is for my dogs working 9 to 5.
Wonder what choir that is.
Hustle cause a nigga can't shine all 655. And everybody selling makeup, Jacob saying bootleg tapes just to get they cake up. We put shit on layaway, then come back. We claim other people kids on our income tax. We take that money, cop work, then push packs to get paid. And we don't care what people say. Mama say she wanna move south, scratching lottery tickets, eyes on a new house. Around the same time, Doe ran up in dude house, couldn't get a job. So since he couldn't get work, he figured he'd take work. The drug game, bulimic, it's hard to get weight. So niggas' money is homo, it's hard to get straight. But we gon' keep baking till the day we get cake. And we don't care what people say. My niggas drug dealing just to get by. Yeah. Stack your money.
Really good. Wow. I was not expecting the first song to be this good. It's just like so catchy.
We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we
Yeah, you guys are gonna need to give me like some lore about him and his first album in the comments. Oh yeah, I do know that there was beef between them, or at least competition, because I think they dropped at the same time. And I do know his mom passed away. I do know about that. I'm trying to get the car with the chromey wheels here. You trying to cut our lights out like we don't live here. Look at what's handed us. Fathers abandon us. When we get them hammers, gon' call the ambulance. Sometimes I feel no one in this world understands us, but we don't care what people say. My niggas doing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets by Kanye only.
What the fuck was that? Kanye?
Oh, it went straight into graduation day. Okay, give me a second. So I'm going to pull up the rankings. Okay, that was really good. So I have all 21 songs listed out here. I guess we'll start it at 1 and then we'll move it down from there, I guess, right? Because it's the first song. So I'll just start there. I really like this one though. I think as an opening track, it fits perfectly. I'm just trying to see which part was kind of recognizable for me. Yeah, I did understand the 50 Cent reference because I know he was in competition with him. I don't know if it was at this time or a later album. Again, I'm going to need a lot of context provided for a lot of these songs and just the lyrics that he references. But his flow is great, and the beat was really unique, and I love the chorus of the kids. I don't know what, maybe it says it. Yeah, no, it doesn't say it, but I really like that song. Alright, so we'll go to Graduation Day. Not sure if this is an actual song or another skit again. And I do remember that beginning part where D-Ray says... Oh,
what
sorry.
the fuck was that?
Yeah, that. I've heard that. That's a soundbite.
You give me your motherfucking graduating tickets right now. You give me this motherfucking rope. What you catching senioritis? You will not walk across that stage. You won't slide across that stage. Motherfucker can't.
Oh, he dropped out, I think, right? Is that why?
Kanye. Who told you to? I told you to do some uplifting. I'm trying to get you out here with these white people.
Drug abuse.
You know what? Use the nigga.
To graduate.
I don't mean that in no nice way. That little kid singing about the shit. No, the joke's on you. You throw your hands in the air and wave goodbye to everybody as you get the off this campus. What the you gonna do now?
Okay, yeah, it's just talking about him not being allowed to graduate. Not sure if it's... Oh, John Legend's on this. Wow, he knew John Legend back then when he was still coming into the game. Talking about his mom just wanting him to get a job. And I guess not wanting to drop out. Alright, we'll go straight to the next one. That was a skit, I guess. I think I've definitely heard this. Alright, just wanted to let it load for a second. We'll restart it. Okay, All Falls Down. Selena Johnson is featuring on this. Yeah, this is like the first person that was actually, I guess, featured for his album. Because the other songs weren't really like big features where they had verses. It was just like a choir and someone was just talking, and then John Legend had like 4 lines. All right, so this is the actual first song with a feature, so let's get right into it. And I do recognize a decent amount of this song. So Chi-Town, I'm guessing, is Chicago. Yeah. We gon' set this party off right. West side, we gon' set this party off. Probably already gonna beat out We Don't Care.
She's so self-conscious. She has no idea what she doing in college. Yeah, what she doing in college. That major that she majored in don't make no money, but she won't drop out. Her parents are looking
Yeah, it just references school a ton and talking about dropping out.
The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years, ain't picked a career. She like, fuck
Yeah,
it,
see, I
I'll
love
just
the
stay
wordplay
down
on
her
that.
and do it. Cause that's enough money to buy her a few pairs of new ears. Cause her baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter.
And yeah, everyone references that line.
That it looked like weave. Then she cut it all off, now she look like Eve. And she be dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female, addicted to retail and well. And when it falls down, who you gonna call now? Come on, come on.
He kills the chorus.
Down, man, I promise.
Kanye's flow is perfect over this
That's why
beat.
you always see me with at least one of
I
my
don't know if this is a sample.
Rollies and posses that drove me crazy. I can't even pronounce nothing past that for Stacey. Then I spent $400 on this, just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this. And I can't even go to the grocery store without some ones that's clean.
And I know Kanye started as a producer, and then he started to eventually rap. Like, I'm familiar with that. Not too much around it, but enough to understand.
Because they hate us, floss cause they the greatest. We tryna buy back our 40 acres. And for that paper, look how low we a stoop. Even if you in a band, you still a nigga in a coupe. Come on, come on. And
Wow, that's it already?
down, who you gon' call
Oh no, man, I was
now?
about to say.
Come on, come
I was
on.
scrolling for a minute.
And when it all falls down.
Yeah, I mean, this song is just so
The
good.
police, that's how I treat them. We buy our way out of jail, but we can't buy freedom. We'll buy a lot of clothes, but we don't really need them. Things we buy to cover up what's inside. Cause they made us hate ourselves and love they wealth. That's why shorty's hollering where the ball is at. Drug dealer by Jordan, crack kid by crack. And a white man get paid off for all of that. But I ain't even gonna act totally other than that. Cause fuck it, I went to Jacob with 25 now. Before I had a house and I
Talking
do
about
it
me being
again. Cause I wanna
materialistic.
be a 106 and Park, wishing the bands. I wanna act all horrific, like it's all terrific. I got a couple past due bills, I won't get specific. I got a problem with spending before I get it. We all self-conscious, I'm just the first to admit it. Yeah.
And I think I remember that line too. I think he did like a death poetry jam thing. That's maybe where I'm remembering some of these lines from.
And when it all falls down, Southside, Southside, we gon'
D-Ray had a lot. D-Ray from these guys.
West side, we gon' set this party off right. Shot-town, we gon' show them how we get down. Now Selena, you just like the safe belt, you saved my life.
Why did he say that?
Come on.
Oh yeah, Lauren Hilton. Okay. Oh, he's referencing. Okay.
Keep working
Yeah,
like
that makes
this.
sense when he got
This
injured in the
grave
car crash.
shift is like
Okay, really quickly wait. Oh wait, oh,
the
that's still
slave
part of the
ship.
song. Okay, let's wait before we go to All Fly Away. That was really good. Obviously, I've heard that song, so there's not much to that. Yeah, I'm gonna move All Falls down here. And then let's put We Don't Care at 2. And the rest were just skits. Alright, I'll Fly Away. It's the 5th song. Let's see who's, again, just Kanye still producing. Oh, it's just a skit. Tony Williams and then DeRay Davis again. Hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Talking about going to heaven. Okay, so he just brings a lot of... Oh yeah, because I remember Jesus Walks, so... He brings a lot of Christian influence to his songs and what he talks about. Because obviously I'm guessing he grew up Christian. I wonder why he decided to put this in though, like... Sounded great. It's just I don't know if that's an actual song. So we'll go straight into Spaceship. Never heard this. Consequence and GLC. I know Consequence. I don't know GLC. And then produced by Kanye again.
Me too.
Oh, that sounds really good.
GLC feel you,
Okay, yeah, this is probably gonna be my #1 song. I really like those background vocals.
My manager insults me again, I will be assaulting him. After I fuck the manager up, then I'm gonna shorten the register up.
Okay.
Let's go
Again,
back,
still on
back
like the
to
work
gap.
theme.
Look at my check, wasn't no scratch.
So talking about
stole, wasn't my fault.
just
Yeah,
eventually
I stole,
making it
never
big
got
and leaving his
caught.
job,
He
I'm
took me
guessing.
to the back and pat me, asking me about some khakis, but let some black people walk in. I bet you they show off they token black.
The Rogan podcast.
Oh, now they love Kanye. Let's put them all in the front of the store.
Oh, you worked
So
at the
I'm
Gap
on
in high
break
school,
next to
okay.
the no smoking sign with a blunt in the mall. Taking my hits, writing my rhymes, playing my mind. This fucking job
This beat
can't
is
help
so
'em.
beautiful.
So I quit, y'all welcome. Y'all don't know my struggle. Y'all can't match my hustle. You can't catch my hustle. You can't fathom my love, dude. Lock yourself in a room doing 5 beats a day for
Wow,
3
you did
summers.
5 beats
That's
a day
different
for
world like
3
3
summers.
I deserve to do these
1999,
numbers. The kid that made that
98, 99, and
deserves
2000.
that made back so many records
Okay,
in
and
my
he
basement.
dropped out of
I'm just
college
waiting on
in,
my spaceship.
1998. Oh, and he signed to Rockefeller. That's Jay-Z's.
I wish
Yeah, I think I knew that. His singing voice is great here. And I know he was like the first one to kind of challenge like rap and change it up. And like gangster rap, I should say. He changed it up.
And I didn't even try to work a job. Represent
GLC.
the mob at the same time. Thirsty on the grind, shot state of mind. Lost my mama.
Yeah, I guess
lost
he's
my
another
mind.
Chicago
Like,
guy.
my love, that's not mine. Why you ain't signed?
Consequence,
Wasn't my
too.
time. Leave me alone. Work for it, y'all. Half of it's yours, half of it's mine. Only wanna ball, never wanna fall. Gotta get mine, gotta take mine. Gotta tech 9, reach my prime. Gotta make these haters respect mine.
Okay, yeah, his flow is really nice.
When my schedule headset 9. Putting them pants on shelves. Waiting patiently, I ask myself where I wanna go, where I wanna be. Life is much more than running in the streets. Holla at yay, hit me with
Oh,
the
yeah,
beat.
yeah, it's
Put
his
me
other
on my
name.
feet, sound so sweet. Yes, I'm the same
I think he
OG,
goes by that
same
now.
OT, stand low key, no.
If I'm not mistaken.
Holla at God, man, why you had to take my folks' hope to see Freddie G, Yusef G, love my G.
I don't know. I think I know
Police
Freddie G.
watch me smoke my weed and count my G's. Got a lot
Freddie
of people
Gibbs, right?
counting on me. Man, I'm just trying to find my peace. Should've finished school like my niece. Then I probably wouldn't use my beats. Oh, man, it's pressure.
Kanye's chorus is great in this song. Yeah, I really like the flow on this song the best out of all the other ones. It's probably going to #1.
And I ain't made shit. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly past the sky. Man, we all go through it. I remember having to take the dollar cab, coming
Here's
home
Consequence.
real late at night, standing on my feet all damn day, trying to make this thing right. And having one of my co-workers
Oh, it's just like
say,
talking about
"Yo,
hustle
you look
culture."
just like this
Oh,
kid I
Busta
seen
Rhymes, I
in
know
the
him
old
too.
Busta Rhymes video the other night. Well, easy come, easy go.
I'm guessing all these guys are pretty close to each other.
No more broad service,
Like, relationship-wise. I don't know about now, but-
got snatched from me. A&Rs and they faculties all turn they back on me and didn't wanna hear rap from me. So naturally, actually, had to face things factually. Had
Oh, I
to
love when they do that.
catastrophe. Hit the fridge staring back.
They go rhyme, rhyme, rhyme.
Nothing's there, nothing's fair. I don't wanna ever go back there, so I won't be taking no days off till my spaceship takes off. Working this great shift, and I ain't made shit.
What a great song. This is definitely getting added to the playlist. running this one back. It's really good. And it's crazy because every song that's been played sounds different than the last one. Or like different than each other. And I mean pretty different. I still hear the consistent theme, but here's Tony Williams. I'm not familiar with him. Sounds great. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff about church and gospel, because I'm guessing his parents. Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, let me pull up the thing again. So All Fly Away wasn't a full song. I'm not going to count that. So yeah, so I'm moving All Falls Down here. Actually, I'm going to put We Don't Care here. And All Falls Down is going to go here. And then Spaceship is going to go here. Okay, I decided to switch to a spreadsheet. So we got Spaceship at first, All Falls Down second, and We Don't Care so far. Alright, next is Jesus Walks. Again, I think this one I definitely at least heard once.
I've been working this grave shift, and I ain't shit. I wish I...
And this sounds like another chorus again. But it's still just only Kanye on it and produced by Kanye.
We're at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves.
Yeah, this chorus is what I've heard.
Devil's trying to break me down. You know what the Midwest is, young and restless, or restless. Might snatch your necklace, and next these might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of the shadow where death is. Top floor, the view alone and leave you breathless. Try to catch it, it's kinda hard getting choked by the Texas.
Like
Yeah,
that.
and I check the message. They be asking us questions, harass and arrest us, saying we eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast, huh? Y'all eat pieces of shit? What's the basis? We ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. A trunk full of coke, rental car from Avis. My mama used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, mama, I know I act the fool, but I'll be gone to November. I got packs to move. I hope God show me the way, because the devil's trying to break me down.
This song is really good. And it's still so different than the other 3 songs that I've heard.
And I don't think there's nothing I could do now to
a lot of chorus that he used are choirs, I should say,
wanna
choirs.
talk to God, but I'm afraid 'cause we ain't spoken so long.
They complement his voice perfectly in these songs.
Trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrongs. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid 'cause we ain't spoken so long. So long. So long. To the hustlers, killers, murderers, drug dealers, even the scribblers. To the victims of welfare, feel we living in hell here, hell yeah. Now hear he, wanna see thee more clearly. I know he hear me when my feet get weary, 'cause we're the almost nearly extinct. We rappers as role models, we rap, we don't think. I ain't here to argue about his facial features, but here to convert atheists into believers. I'm just trying to say the way school need teachers, the way
This is like the first time he's bringing gospel into rap.
So here go my single, dog, radio needs this. They say you can rap about anything except for Jesus. That means gun, sex, lies, videotape. But if I talk about God, my record won't get played, huh? Well, if this take away from my spins, which will probably take away from my ends, then I hope it take away from my sins and bring the day that I'm dreaming about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody screaming out.
So he talked about a lot of real topics, like he was very open when it comes to that.
The only thing that I pray
He
is
was
that
like
my
the first
feet don't
person
fail
to
me
bring.
now.
I'll stop it here. I think that's the end of it. Yeah, before it goes to the next one. That was really good. I'm putting that at 1, honestly. I love how every song is just getting outbeat. by the previous one. Yeah, I really like this order. I mean, that one was just... I love the chorus in this one. Or the choir. Keep saying chorus. And Kanye sounded amazing in this one as well. And again, this topic is just really good for what he's talking about. I really like this topic. That he kind of exposed more of the ghetto rap stuff and was saying, you know, they talk about such terrible things. When he talks about God, his record won't get played. Which is really interesting. Okay, here we go. We got Never Let Me Down, song number 8. And this is, oh, Jay-Z's on this one. J-I-V. I feel like I've heard him before. Isn't he like a poet? Again, I've seen a couple videos on like Def Jam poetry, so I think that's who that is. Not too sure though. And I definitely know Jay-Z. Alright, Never Let Me Down.
Oh, baby.
And I like a lot of Jay-Z's songs too. But again, I don't know him as well. Like, I don't know that like Kanye either.
That's right. That's what I do. Come on.
Again, he loves these choirs.
No, I ain't never let you down. Get up, I get. Get up, I get. Get up.
Oh, see, yeah, Def Jam poetry is referring to
Yo, first I snatched the streets, then I snatched the charts. First I had their ear, now I have their heart. Rappers came and went,
It's a lot
I've been here
calmer
from the
song.
start. I seen them put it together, watch them take it apart. Seen the rovers roll up with ribbons. I seen them repo, resold, and redriven. So when I reload, he holds #1 positions. When you hot, I'm hot. And when your feet cold, mine's a sizzling. It's plain to
Really
see.
like that background
Niggas
vocal.
can't fuck with me, cause I'ma be that nigga for life. This is not an image, this is God-given. This is hard living mixed with crystal sipping. It's the most consistent home. Give you the most hits, you can fit inside a home distance. Nigga, I'm home on these charts, y'all niggas visiting. It's whole tradition, Jeff go in the rap. I'm back to clean
Jeff
pole
Gordon,
position.
famous
Holla at
NASCAR
your
driver.
boy.
Get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get down for my grandfather who took my mama, made her sit in that seat where white folks ain't want us to eat. At the tender age of 6, she was arrested for the sit-ins. And with that in my blood, I was born to be different. Now niggas can't make it to
wow,
balance
okay.
to
Throwback
choose
to when
leadership.
his mom
But we
was-
can make
there
it
you
to
go.
Jacobs or to the dealership. That's
At
why I
age
hear
6,
new music
wow.
and I just don't be feeling it. Racism still alive, they just be concealing it. But
Yeah,
I know
I mean, at this
they
point in
don't
time,
want
he
me
must
in
have
the
been rapping
damn
about
club.
stuff
They
that, like,
even made me
almost
show
no one else
ID
was
to get
talking
inside
about.
of Sam's Club. I done did dirt and went to church to get my hands scrubbed. Swear I've been
I
baptized
feel
these
like
3
it
or 4
sounds so
times.
different
But in the
from
land where
stuff you
niggas
would listen
praise
to
you
around
cons
this
and getting
time.
paid, it's gonna take a lot more than coupons to get us saved. Like it take a lot more than do-rags
Sounds
to
like he
get you
created
in.
his
As
own
sad
lane.
as that day, my girl father passed away, so I promised to Mr. Rainey I'm gonna marry your daughter. And you know I gotta thank you for the way
Rainey.
that she was brought up. And I know that you was
Renamed
smiling
her
when you
for
seen the
7
car
years.
bought her. And you sent tears from heaven when you seen my car get balled up. But I can't complain what the accident did to my left eye. Cause look what an
Yeah, niggas talking
accident
about the
did to
car
left
accident
eye.
here.
First Aaliyah, now Romeo must die. I know I got angels watching me from the other side.
I think I know. Yeah, she passed away, right? He dropped the movie title with his lyrics.
Get up, I 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 get down.
We all here for a reason on a particular path. You don't
Yeah,
need a
yeah.
curriculum to
It's like
know
kinda
that you're a
talking
part
and
of the
rap.
math. Cats think I'm delirious, but I'm so damn serious.
pretty
That's
much like
why
poem, like
I
reading a
expose
poem.
my soul to the globe, the world. I'm trying to make it better for these little boys and girls. I'm not just another individual. My spirit is a part of this. That's why I get spiritual. But I get my hymns from him. So it's not me,
That's
it's he
crazy
that's
that he had
lyrical.
Jay-Z
I'm not
on a-
miracle.
on a
I'm
song
heaven-sent
featured at
instrument.
this time.
My rhythmic regiment
I mean, I think he was
navigates
producing
melodic
songs
notes
for
your
Jay-Z
soul,
actually,
your
but
mental.
still,
That's
to
why
bring him into a song and Jay-Z
Vibrations
actually,
is what I'm into.
you know, being
Yeah,
a
I
part
need
of it
my
is
blue
crazy.
Barrette, but that ain't what gives me the heart of Kunta Kinte. I'm trying to give us free like Sinke. I can't stop, that's why I'm hot. Determination, dedication, motivation. I'm talking to you and my many inspirations.
It makes sense why
When I
Kanye
say that
brings
I
someone
can't
like
let you
J.I.B.
or
on,
settle down.
because
If I were on the
he's the
highest
boy
cliff,
from
on the highest rip,
the
and you slipped off the side and
poetry
clinched onto
sessions,
your
like
life
they
in my
probably
grip,
called it.
I would never, ever let you down. And when these words are found, let it be known that God's penmanship has been signed with a language called love. That's why my breath is felt by the deaf, and why my words are heard and confined to the ears of the blind. I too dream in color and in rhyme, so I guess I'm one of a kind in a full house. Cause whenever I open my heart, my soul, or my mouth, a touch of God rains out.
Take them to church.
Now, all these songs have been pretty long too.
Get up, I 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 get
Who else
down.
know it? Hot
Oh, yeah,
this
we ain't
long.
finished.
Started from nothing, but he got
The
this
Rock is in
strong.
the building.
Threw the rock from
What's
a
he
pebble.
in?
Pedal rock
Who's that
before I met
Rockefeller
you.
at this
Pedal
time?
bikes got my nephews pedal bikes because they special.
Oh,
Let you tell it,
Rockefeller.
man, I'm falling well. Somebody must have called him, cause every fourth quarter I like the Mike Jordan them. #1 albums, what I got
Rock
like
wear
for them.
clothing.
More them on the way, the 8th wonder on the way. Clear the way, I'm here to stay. Y'all can save the chitter chat.
I do
This
really
and
like
that, this
Jay-Z.
and Jay. This and Jay will get you maced. When I start spitting them lyrics, niggas get very religious. 6 Hail Marys, please, Father, forgive us. Young, the Archbishop, the Pope John Paul, and y'all niggas, the way y'all all follow Jigga. Hove's a living legend, and I tell you why. Everybody wanna be Hove, and Hove's still alive.
The Norris BNG and Tupac. JC is still alive to receive the amount of attention and acclaim. Wow. Alright. That's probably not as good as the other ones. Honestly, I'm gonna put it here. I'll put it at 4. Right above, we don't care. Yeah, that was pretty solid. And it was the first time, I guess, he had like a major rapper featuring in one of his songs. So we got to hear Jay-Z. And Jay-Z did kill his verse. And I did like the poem that kind of Jay Ivy was talking about. It's really unique. Again, like I feel like you wouldn't hear something like this in any of the other songs at the time, in at least the rap scene. But again, I'm not too well versed. All right, let's go to Get 'Em High is the next one. Yeah, 9.
Trying to catch the beat. Trying to catch the beat.
Talib Kweli.
Trying to catch the beat.
Common. I have heard of Common.
Trying to catch the beat.
I don't think I've heard of this guy.
Throw your motherfucking hands.
Get 'em high.
All the girls pass the weed to your motherfucking man.
Get 'em high.
It seems like there's not.
Now I ain't never tell you to put
He's
down
not really
your
talking about anything too crazy here.
And if you
Seems like a really
losing your
basic
high,
song.
then smoke again.
Keep 'em high.
Nah, my
Keep 'em
flow
getting
is
high.
in the pocket like Wallace. I got the bounce like hydraulics. I can't call it. I got the swirl like alcohol. My freshman year, I was going
Wow.
through hella problems till I bit up the nerve to drop my ass up out of college. My teacher said I was a
Here it
loser.
is
I
again,
told her,
so
why
drop
don't
me
you
out.
kill me? I give a fuck if you feel me. I'm gonna follow my heart. And if you follow the charts or the plaques or the stacks, you ain't gotta guess who's back. You see, I'm so shy that you thought I was bashful. But this bastard's flow will bash your skull. And I will cut your girl like past the troll. And I
This is
don't
one of his
usually
best flows
smoke,
so
but
far, I'm not
pass
gonna
the
lie.
dro. And I won't give you that money that you asking for. Why you think me and Dame cool? We assholes. That's
Dame?
why we hear your music getting
Okay,
fast
Dame, guys.
forward. Cause we don't
ran
wanna
off
hear
the
that
bar.
weak shit no more. Throw your motherfucking hands.
Get 'em high.
All the girls pass the weed to your motherfucking man.
Get 'em high.
Really like this beat.
Now I ain't never tell you to put down your hands.
Keep 'em high.
And if you're losing your high, then smoke again.
Keep 'em high.
Now who the hell is this? Emailing
this?
me at 11:26, telling me that she 3626 plus double D. You know girls on Black Planet B when they get bubbly at NYU, but she hail from Kansas.
That
Right now she
category.
just lamping, chilling on campus. Sent me a picture with a feeling on Candace, who said her favorite rapper was the late great Francis. WHIT, it's getting late, mommy. Your screensaver say tweet, so you got to call me
Lot
and
of
bring a friend
Biggie
for my
references.
friend. His name Quali.
You mean Talib bib, lyrics stick to your rib. I mean, that's my favorite CD that I play in my crib. I mean, you don't really know him. Why is you lying?
Yo, Qua, she don't believe me. Please pick up the line. She gon' think that I'm lying. Just spit a couple of lines, then maybe I'll be able to give a dick all the time and get a high.
Yeah.
Ow!
I can't believe this nigga use my name for picking up dimes, but never mind, I need some tracks, you trying to pull tracks out. And my rhymes is finna blow, you trying to blow backs out. Well, okay, you twisted my arm, I'll assist with the charm. Hey, yo, ain't you meet that chick at that conference with your mom's sister, the bomb? But she got the bougie behavior.
Oh, his mom's a college professor. Oh, he's Chicago State University.
Anyways, I don't usually fuck with the internet or chicks with birth control stuck to they arm like Nicorette. You really fucking that much or trying to get on cigarettes? If she think it's fly, she ain't met a real nigga yet. I apologize if I come off a little inconsiderate. I got the bubble cushion, the sister could get ahead of it.
Get 'em high like noon or the moon or room filled with smoke. A hype filled with dope.
You can tell this is coming
Y'all
now.
assumed I was doomed out of tune, but I still feel the notes. The real
I think I've
nigga
heard of a
quotes.
couple of his
Real
songs,
rappers is hard to find, like a remote.
but I don't really know much about him. I don't think he's too big, like too mainstream. Talking about like compared to like some of these other guys.
Abuse you who are not thugs. Rock clubs like Tiger Woods in the hood. To have my own reality show called Soul Survivor. I stole on lava, niggas and you. You's a bitch, I got ones that are thicker than you. How could I
do really
ever
like
let
his
your
voice,
words affect me? They say hip hop is dead. I'm here to resurrect me. Mars is too sexy to even make songs like these. That's why the raw don't know your name. Like Alicia Keys, too many feature them CDs.
You know Alicia
and producers is
I know
popular.
Kanye did a couple
12,000
songs with her,
spins,
right?
nobody got the cop in a album. How come you the hot garbage of? The years clear, your image is looped up. Label got you souped up, telling you sick when you a dick with a loose nut. Video hard to watch like Medusa. Even your club record need a booster. Chimped up with a pimp cup, illiterate nigga. Read the info, red across your head. I'm Brad King like Simba. Bolder than Denver. I ain't a mad rapper, just an MC with a temper. You dancing for money like
he's
honey.
referring
I
to
did this my
someone.
way. So when the industry crashed, I survived like
Referring to another
Kanye.
rapper,
Spitting through
bad
wires and
rapper.
fires. MCs retiring.
Yeah.
Got your hands up. Get the motherfuckers higher than.
Throw your motherfucking hands.
Get 'em high.
This must be a reference to The Wire, right?
All the girls pass the weed to your motherfucking man.
Get 'em high.
Now I ain't never tell you to put down your hands.
Keep 'em high.
I just feel like he probably could have switched like it was just the same beat throughout the entire song,
Smoke again.
Keep 'em high.
like the
Hey,
same
what's
background,
up, girl?
same background beat.
Hey, you know, I finally
What
got
is
my
this?
shit together. Been watching that workout plan, girl. Well, you looking all good.
Oh my gosh, I went to the next song. I was about to say, is this still part of it? Like it flowed so perfectly into the next song. Okay, I'm gonna put it below it. It wasn't that bad. I just didn't like it as much. I do like Common, but still, just was not on par with the other songs I thought. Okay, so the next one is Workout Plan. I think this is a skit though, just from those first couple seconds that I heard. So let's just see real
Hey,
quick.
what's up, girl? Hey, you know, I finally got my shit together. Been watching that workout plan, girl.
This feels so random that he went from talking about college and school to now talking about workout, because I know there's two songs about workouts and workout plan. I don't know, it just feels like kind of off theme.
Girl, y'all know I'm a video professional now. Ever since I copped this new workout plan, my shit is right.
Even are these
Rolling
people.
in Lexus, act right, everything, girl.
Girl, you need to let me know how I can cop that. How much is it?
Girl, you know you ain't gotta pay for nothing around me. I'm the boo.
I feel like I feel like this is so random.
For free $99.
Unless there's more to this, but
That's my dog. You always looking out for us.
My
You got
nigga,
the
now I
hookup.
can throw away my bus pass and shit. Oh my god.
I'm gonna let it play into the next song.
You just popped in to Kanye West, get right for the summer
So
workout
leads into the
tape.
new
And
workout plan.
ladies, if you follow these instructions exactly, you might be able to pull you a rapper, an NBA player, man, at least to do with a
It's
car.
just
So
Kanye
first
on it.
of all, we gonna work on the stomach. Nobody wants a little tight ass. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them sit-ups right in.
So it's like an actual, like he's doing like a webinar on how to get fit. Like he's like trying to be a trainer.
Pick up your son, don't disrespect your seed. It's a
Beat is really unique though.
Oh, she's so excited. Tell me who's invited. You, your friends, and my dick. What's scary to me? And he make girls look like Halle Berry to me. So excuse me, miss, I forgot your name. Thank you, God bless you, good night, I came.
He's flowing very well over this, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't. It's been a week without me, and she feel weak without me. She wanna talk it out, but ain't nothing to talk about unless she talking about freaking out. And maybe we can work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out now.
This is like way different than the other song. It's like a whole different speed too.
Light a cigarette. My name Kanye from the Jigger said. Twister said, get it wet. Oh girl, your breath is harsh. Cover your mouth up like you got SARS. Off them tracks, yeah, I bought them
really good.
Still kill a nigga on 16 bars. We ain't sweat into the oldies. We juke into a cold beat. Maybe one day, girl, we could bone. So you can back tell all your homies. Yeah, but I still mess with a big girl. That you ain't big, girl. I still hit, girl. One end, you brought 2 friends. Okay, 3 more now. Hop in the Benz, 4 door.
Like talking about
the
Benz
difference
a lot.
between a 5, 6, 7, 8. All the mocha lotties. You gotta do Pilates. You gotta pop this tape in. Before you start back dating. Hustlers, gangsters, all us ballers. It's been a week without me, and she feel weak without me.
He actually kills the chorus here.
Talk it out, but ain't nothing to talk about unless she talk about freaking out.
I've been able to date outside the family. I got a double wide and I rode a plane, rode a plane, rode a plane, rode a plane, rode a plane.
Such
That's
a
the
unique
Kanye's
song.
workout plan. I'm the envy of all my friends. See how pull me a baller man, and I ain't gotta work at the mall again.
Let me break y'all with a piece of
Bosco. It sounds like a Daft Punk. I guess it makes sense. And why he eventually made stronger.
That's right, put in work, move your ass.
Oh, GLC's back.
Eat your salad, no dessert. Get that man you deserve.
There was so much going on in the song. And it's still not over. It's like all over the place.
To introduce myself. This time around, I want y'all to clap with me like this.
That's right, put in work, move your ass, go berserk. Eat your salad, no dessert. Get that man you deserve.
And stop. Okay, breathe. I know y'all ain't tired. Well, I hope not, because on this one, I need y'all to give me a soul clap, okay?
I feel like the song could have been cut, like time-wise. It definitely could have been cut shorter.
Salad, no dessert. Get that man you deserve. That's right, put in work, move your ass, go berserk. Eat your salad, no dessert. Get that man you deserve.
So far, I'd probably say 3 or 4 of these songs would be added to the playlist. They're that good. And I haven't heard of some of these too.
Okay. That's very good. I appreciate your time.
Oh, there it is. That makes me immediately think of Stronger. Yep. Damn, that's crazy. It's almost like he predicted he was gonna eventually do a song with them, I guess.
Kanye is.
Like, I don't really know much about it, but that's crazy here, because 2 albums later is when he dropped it. I think, right? Graduation was his 3rd album, yeah. Okay. That was... It's like I wouldn't listen to it again because of how long it was, but like first listen, it wasn't that bad, but still, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it at 7 below. I'm not saying it's a bad song, it's just not something I can hear myself constantly listening to. Compared to like all of these ones where I would repeat Jesus Walks, I would repeat Spaceship, I would repeat All Falls Down. And then these ones are meh, like middle area. Okay, slow jams. Oh, Jamie Foxx is on this. Twist, I'm not familiar with him. Let's go ahead.
It's Fox, man. I'm just saying. I was talking to the girls, you know, and then we
about
put
halfway
emphasis
through
on the
almost.
ladies sometime. You know, I was talking to this girl. She was talking about the music all fast.
There's a lot of skits though. I'm seeing like skit.
She done dance like
so it's like most of this is filled with skits.
Back to back, but ain't nobody, you know, really try to find out what she feeling, like how she feel. You know what she told me? She told. Check it out. This is what she said. She said, oh. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little.
Didn't even know Jamie Foxx sang like that. I know he was on Gold Digger, but.
She said she wants some ready for the world, some new ideas.
Killing it here.
Definitely set this party on right.
Yes, it will. It definitely will. You know, I told her to drop over in your new whip. Bring some friends you cool with. I'ma bring the cool whip. Then I want you to strip. See you is my new chick, so we get our grind on. She be grabbing, calling me Biggie like Shine Home. Man, I swear she fine home.
A lot of older and a lot of Biggie stuff too.
When she know they rhyme. Got a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. I play ready for the world. She was ready for some action. My dog said you ain't no freak, so you bout to prove my man wrong. I'ma play this Vandross. You gon' take your pants off. I'ma play this Gladys Knight. Me and you gon' get right.
Usually like soul-driven songs. And like mellow, slow songs.
She said she wants some ready for the world, some new ideas, some many repertoire. Definitely set this party on.
He makes a lot of references to other like artists and bands in his songs. I don't know if he still does that. Again, I feel like this Kanye is way different than the more recent songs that I've heard of his that became mainstream. Like, this sounds like its own genre. It doesn't even sound related to him. It doesn't even sound like the same person.
Set the party, really set the party off right. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Al Green, Al Green, oh yeah.
Now, Kanye, I know I told you to slow it down.
You should Tyler, never.
It's beautiful, but now I need you to do it faster, baby. Can you please do it faster, baby? Do it faster.
Damn,
Twist is gonna come in and go crazy.
but I know somebody who can.
I got you looking at the glitz on my hands and wrists while I'm laying back and smoking on my cannabis. When it come to rocking the rhythm like Marvin and Luther, I can tell you when I'm messing with Kanye and Twist. When I shot and I be sipping Hennessy, piss on my R&B while I smoke a beat. You can pick with me, put it on the G.
Wow.
And all this. Come with me and sip on some Evan the Champagne.
They completely switched it up.
Hit the stoplight, give it to some eyes. These rims still moving, so I pop a little spinners while I'm smoking on the beat. Dipping through the streets, bumping R&B, and I got the heat.
Spinners, yeah.
And I do it.
I mean, they've referenced like 100 other artists so far and bands.
Listening to keep sweat. Put you in the days remains, fulfilling out with every temptation. Slow jamming, having deep sex. You ready for the world, girl? Come and go with me. I touch you all over your body, baby. Don't say no to me. And every note to be controlling me. I'm loving the way you be holding me when I'm
Party can follow along.
And when I
This
come
guy's
over
killing
and
it.
your ass, you be bumping to the pentagram. I done hit it from the back to the melody and roll it slow. Now I gotta go up in it fast, but I'ma finish last. No matter how much of a thug you see, I still spit it like a sour beat. Come to the club with me. And when some Luther come on, I hope you feeling me instead of being in love with me. Shine rock.
Some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party on right.
Really good.
She said she wants some ready for the world, some new ideas, some many repertoire.
Going in fire.
They set this party on right.
Play with them.
Yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. Fly in the family stone. Let's get the party
Sis.
on.
Another band.
Fly in the family
Full band. And again, another 5-minute song. This video is gonna be so long, dude. I usually do videos that are like less than 5 minutes. This is gonna be crazy long. And I think Kanye has like 10 albums. All right, that was really good. I guess. Oh my gosh, I don't know, dude. Low key, I want to put it up above. We don't care. I don't know. Like these are. I feel like these are all in the same. These three are like so similar in the same bucket. Like for likability wise, for me. Okay, yeah. See, why does it like switch the songs around? All right. This is Ludacris. I know him. He's an actor too. Brian Miller helped produce and Kanye.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If
you're iced
up, pull your sleeves out. Push a big truck, pull your keys out. Girls go wild and pull your D's out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let them hoes fight, pull a weave out. If a nigga act up,
never like heard Ludacris' song, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you what he sounds like, but I was not expecting this.
Bullshit ice rap. I gotta apologize to most quietly. Is it cool to rap about gold? If I told the world I copped it from Ghana and Mali.
Yeah,
First nigga with a Benz and a backpack. Ice chain, party lens and a knapsack. Always said if I rapped, I say something significant. But now I'm rapping about money, hoes, and rims again. And it's still about the Benjamins, big face hunters, and whatever other synonyms. Strippers named Cinnamon, more chips than Pentium. What you gon' buy next? Whatever new trend it is. I'm trying to spend my stacks till I'm so broke. I look back like, damn, was I on crack? I mean, 12 platinum chains, was I on that? What the hell was wrong with me, dog? Sing along.
Yeah, I think I can understand why people like this album the most, because I'm sure he doesn't rap like this anymore, right? He kind of stopped rapping like hardcore rapping. I don't know. Like this is probably when he was really young and hungry, and he had to prove himself because he was only a producer at the time. So this is his first album as an actual rapper. So mentioning the dropping out again.
Well, I'm in the club for a limited time. Act now and get some action for a free 99. Later on, I might charge for Menage. Heard a man was the boss of the flaws, but she still wanna toss me the draws, and it ain't gon' cost me because she my caddy, cause she grabbed my golf balls in the club, and I'm still acting calm in the mud. She asked, can you drop me in the hundreds where my Altima was while we drive? She telling me about problems with a man, baby, I fully understand. Let me help you with a plan. Why
such a weird beat.
Off? Don't get no rich nigga. Give
Sounds like
me
something
some
from like
head.
the
That'll
Bully
really
video
piss
game
him
that
off.
Rockstar made.
Breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. Push a big truck, pull your keys out.
I do like Ludacris' chorus.
Breathe in, breathe out. Let them hoes fight, pull a weave out. If a nigga act up, pull a desert ease out. When I pull a piece out, niggas like peace out.
I blow past low class niggas with no cash in a 4-6, bitch, you can go ass. So when I go fast, po just laugh right until I run out of gas, until I go crash. Whatever comes first, I'm prepared for the worst. Whatever comes second, I'll be there with my weapon, pulling up in the Lexuses. One on both hands, so I guess them GS's was ambidextrous. Could've sworn I recipes, what's sending me messages? Okay, I need a free hand, mammogram. I got weed, drinking a handy cam, all of which is legal in Amsterdam. To say my name like Candyman, and I'ma come and fix you up like the handyman. But if you don't need a fix, girl, you gotta leave. You can't take that all at one time, you gotta breathe.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up,
Ludacris from Chicago as well.
Pull your keys out. Girls go wild and pull your D's out.
Seems like he likes a lot to bring in other artists or rappers from his area.
If a nigga act up, pull a desert ease out. When I pull a piece out, niggas like peace out.
Shy. Whatever they call it. Shy City. Alright. I'm probably still gonna put it down. Maybe right here. This beat was really cool though.
Now beat that. And your mother.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna put that below it. Still, good, just again. Like, so far the big ones for me were just Jesus Walks, Spaceship, and All Falls Down. But still, a lot of these were, like, passable, where they're, like, I'd probably listen to them again, but there were some where I don't know if I'd probably listen to Breathe In, Breathe Out again. It just didn't hook me in, and then the new workout plan, I probably wouldn't listen to that one again. The other ones I probably would, though. So this is just a skit, School Spirit, skit 1.
They're saying go to college, so you finish college and it's wonderful.
This guy again.
You feel so good, and after all the partying and crazing, and
Oh,
don't
Chicago
forget about that
comedian,
drug habit
okay.
you picked up at school, being around your peers. Hey, now you'll get that $25,000 job a year, and you'll spend all your money on crack cocaine. But it'll be your money. No more borrowing from mom for my high. So
Did he,
now
like,
you get
just
your degree
rip this
tattooed on
from,
your back. You're so excited about it.
No, this
If you
sounds like it
continue
was
to work
recorded
at
in the
the Gap,
booth. I was
after
just wondering
several
if
interviews,
he just
oh my
pulled it from
God,
one of his
you'll come
comedy
in at an
skits or something.
entry-level position.
And talks
When
about
you
Gap
do
again.
that, if you kiss enough ass, you'll move up to the next level. Which
This
is
is
being
funny because I run a job
secretary.
platform, so there's a lot of talk
Boy,
about
is that
jobs
great.
and careers.
You get to take messages for the secretary who never went to college. She's actually the boss's niece, so now you're part of the family. You know what college does for you? Makes you really smart, man. All you kids want to talk in the back of the class, not me. I listened. Okay? I was a hall monitor. This was meant to be. You know how many classes I took? Extra classes, extra classes? No, I've never had sex, but you know what? My degree keeps me satisfied.
What is
When a lady
this?
walks to me and says, hey, you know what's sexy? I say, no, I don't know what it is, but I bet I can add up all the change in your purse very fast.
Okay, go straight into School Spirit, and then another skit after that. Okay, School Spirit.
School spirit up for them. Alpha step, Omega step, Kappa step,
Oh, so this
Sigma
was talking
step,
about
gangsters
fraternities and
walk,
sororities.
pimps gon' talk. Oh, hecky no, that boy is raw. AKA step, Delta step, SG roll step, Zeta step, gangsters walk, pimps gon' talk. Oh, hecky no, that boy is raw. I'ma get on this TV, mama. I'ma put this down.
I feel like I've heard that.
I'ma make sure these
Oh, yeah.
light-skinned
Okay, it's
jiggers
on the
never
later
ever
song.
never come back and style.
Whoa, what is that
Told
thing
them
where
I
he, like,
finished
spins it
school
back
and I
and, like,
started my
reverses
own
it?
business. They
Like,
say, oh, you graduated. No, I
plays
decided
it
I was
backwards.
finished chasing y'all
Unless
dreams
he's
and what you
just, like,
got
going,
planned. Now I spit it
spinning
so
the disc
hot,
on,
you
like,
got canned.
a tray.
Back to school and I hated
DJ
there. I
set.
hated there. Everything I
Sounds
want,
like
I
that.
gotta wait a year. I wait a year. This nigga graduated at the top of our class. I went to cheesecake. He was off
Yeah,
the
honestly, all these songs kind of sound
Omega
within the same
step,
theme.
Kappa
This one
step,
really sounds like
Sigma
the earlier
step,
songs that we were
gangsters
playing.
walk, pimps gon' talk. Ooh, hecky no, that boy is raw. AKA step, Delta step, SG roll step,
Who's that in the
Zeta
background?
step, gangsters walk, pimps gon' talk. Ooh, hecky no. I got a Jones like Nora for your Sora. Bring more them girls I seen in the Aurora. Tammy, Becky, and Laura, Aura, Shirley. I'm tryna hit it
Wow.
early, like I'm in a hurry. See, that's that Doobie Kane, the young Pootie Tang, tippy towel.
Another reference to a
chain,
movie.
yeah, that's my rapper style. Rosary piece,
Makes
yeah,
it a
that's
lot
my
of
Kappa style.
references.
Red and white ones, yeah, that's my Kappa style. And I ain't even pledged. Crack my head on the steering wheel, and I ain't even dead. If I can go through all that and still be breathing, it's been over. I'm here for a reason. Alpha step, Omega step, Kappa step, Sigma step.
This is like another one of those songs that I'd probably just
Pimps
play
gon'
again,
talk.
but like
Ooh,
not
heck you
as
know,
high as the
that
other
boy
songs.
is raw.
Not high
AKA
enough.
step, Delta step, SG roll step, Zeta step, gangsters walk, pimps gon' talk. Ooh, heck you know, that boy is raw. I feel a woo coming on, cuz. I feel a woo coming
This
on,
was a lot
cuz.
shorter, it's only 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was. I feel some woos coming on, cuz. A couple woos coming on, cuz.
I'd probably put
I
this.
feel a woo coming on, cuz. I feel a woo coming on, cuz. There was a couple woos coming on, cuz.
I don't
A
know,
couple
again, these,
woos
some of
coming
these
on,
songs
cuz.
sound really close to each
There they
other.
was.
The super chill, laid back. Alright, let's go to. I think that was it, right? Yeah, it's just repeating it.
You
Okay,
keep
skit
it going,
2.
man. You keep those books rolling. You pick up all those books that you're gonna read and not remember, and you roll, man. You get that associate's degree, okay? Then you get your bachelor's. Then you get your master's. Then you get your master's. Then you get your doctorate. You go, man. And then when everybody says quit, you show them those degrees, man. When everyone says, hey, you're not working, you're not making any money, you say, you look at my degrees and you look at my life. Yeah, I'm 52.
Okay, so it's talking about just having degrees and nothing to show for it.
I'm smart. I'm so smart.
Just because you went to school, you did nothing else.
These guys out here making money all these ways, and I'm spending mine to be smart. You know why? Because when I die, buddy, you know what's going to keep me warm? That's right, those degrees. Hey, Jim.
Another one.
Where you going? I don't know where I'm going.
Dude, there's so many skits in
this
album.
And he left me his degrees. My mom would always say, Dad, why don't you work? But he just kept learning.
Like, could anyone explain to me why he used so much of this guy's comedy skits and how close he was with Dre? I mean, it's like 4 songs dedicated to this guy's skits.
He was so greedy with degrees, he took my degree. And now, I'm just glad he left me these. Because all the regular homeless people have newspaper, and look what I have. These are documented. My father left them to me, and I'm gonna leave them to my kids. I'm gonna learn too. I'm gonna get super smart, so I too can die without money, but I'll be the smartest dead guy. Who has that?
I guess it's just talking about his dad. That colleges and everything. Okay. All right. I don't think he needed like 3 or 4 skits to explain that, but I guess it makes sense because it's all about the whole album is structured around dropping out of college because it's the life that he was living. So I guess it makes sense. Okay, so the next one is 2 words featuring Freeway, Yasin Bey, one more, another choir, the Boys Choir of Harlem. That was it. Oh, and Mos Def? Why isn't Mos Def listed here? Oh, he changed his name?
We in the streets,
did not know that.
Get your mail. It's only 2 places you end up, either dead or in jail. Still know where to go.
Oh, that guitar. Okay, I can tell I'm already gonna like this song.
Now throw your hands up, hustlers, busters, boosters, ho. Everybody, fuck that. Still know where to go. Still know where to go.
United States, no love, no breaks, no brow, high stakes, crack smoke, black folks, Big
really
Macs,
good.
fat folks, ecstasy capsules, presidential scandals.
Oh, he's giving me 2 words.
2 words,
That is crazy.
Hot shit, calm down, get back. Ghetto people got this. Game porn, lock shit, gun porn, cock shit. We won't stop shit. Everybody move. 2 words, BKNY, Bed-Stuy, too hard, too hungry, too many. That's why these streets no game. Can't ball, don't play. Heavy traffic, 1 lane. Everybody move. 2 words, Mos Def, blackjack, hot shit. Calm down, get back. Ghetto people got this.
He is killing his verse.
We won't stop. Everybody move.
Throw your hands up, hustlers, busters.
And the choir sounds so great behind Kanye's chorus.
Still know where to go. Still know where to go. And keep your hands up, hustlers, busters, boosters, ho. Everybody, fuck that.
Oh, it sounds so good, dude. This is definitely one of those songs that we ever played.
Hey yo, 2 words, Chi-Town, Southside, worldwide.
He's gonna do it.
Rep that till I fucking die. 1 neck, 2 chains, 1 waist, 2 gats, 1 wall, 20 plaques. Dudes pay, give me that. I am limelight, blueprint, 5 mics. Go get his rhyme like should've been signed
Kanye produced a lot of this song.
Most imitated, Grammy nominated, hotel accommodated, cheerleader prom dated, barbershop player hated, mom and pop bootlegged it. Felt like it rained to the roof caved in. 2 words, Chi-Town raised.
Yeah, he gets a lot of love in Chicago. I don't think he does it too much anymore, right? I mean, Chicago's mentioned almost every other song, maybe every song.
Look, God, it's the same thing. I basically know now. We get racially profiled, cuffed up and
This is
hold
so
down,
good,
picked up
dude.
and hold down. Plus, I got a whole city to hold down. From the bottom, so the top's the only place to go now.
Busters, boosters, ho. Everybody, fuck that. Still know where to go.
Freeway?
Still know where to go.
And no one respected Kanye as a rapper.
better sleep with your burner than eat ski. Blowing reef through your car, my God. 2 words, no guns, break arms, break necks, break backs, Steven Seagal free. Young boss, freshman of the rock. With the beef in the pot, Jason for his dogs to raw.
Dude, they have the most random references.
Hey, you screaming out 4 words, send for the law. 2 words.
Piano and the guitar mix.
Slightly retarded, fuck around, throw a clip in your artist, leave with his broad.
This chorus is, oh my gosh, this song is really good. Oh, where am I gonna put it? Most have killed his lines. And the chorus and the choir, everything is just so perfect. Instrumental, the beat. Honestly, I'm going like this, dude. I'm not gonna lie. So All Falls Down is really repetitive for me. Like I've heard it 100,000 times. Wow. That was great. Really like that. Next is Through the Wire. Have heard of this. And I know it's when he got into his car accident. I don't like listen to it all the time, so I'm not gonna be able to memorize all of it, or I don't remember all the lyrics and everything, but I remember a decent amount of this song and what it's about. Yeah, Shaka Khan, that's what he used. So only Kanye in this, and Kanye produced it. Alright.
Yo, G, they can't stop me from rapping, can they?
Yeah, that's
Kenny,
the sample of her song.
I spit it through the wire, man.
Through the fire, yeah.
There's too much stuff on my heart right now, man.
I think this is like his big first single, right? His first major song that blew up.
Man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Chitter. Shot-town, what's going on? Yeah, I drink a boost for breakfast, an insure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could drive a sane man berserk.
And he's rapping while his jaw's wired shut, right?
How do you console my mom or give a light support? Telling her son's own life.
Yes, yeah, like I love songs like this that literally talk about the story that he was just living or is currently living while singing it. Like the songs are just so much more impactful.
I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used 2 lifelines in the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man. I really apologize to everyone.
Did she approve of this?
Unclear at all, man.
Like she liked what Kanye did with her song?
You know, I had reconstructive surgery on my jaw.
Oh, he reached out to her saying he loved her song.
In the mirror, half my jaw was in the back of my mouth, man. I couldn't believe it.
He was not a fan.
And I'm still here for y'all right now, man.
Bro.
This is what I got to say right here, dog.
Imagine the artist itself doesn't like it, but everyone else does, so.
What if somebody from
probably pissed that this song did better than hers.
On the hottest rap label around, but he wasn't talking about coke and birds. It was more like spoken word. Except he's really putting it down. And he explained
talking about how
blacks came from glory.
He wasn't talking about terrible things, and he was still making hits, and they were becoming popular.
Time in the blink of an eye, his whole life changed. If you could feel how my face felt, you would know how Mace felt. Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe.
Wow.
I swear to God, driver 2 wanna sue. I got a lawyer for the case to keep us in my safe. My dogs couldn't tell if I look like Tom Cruise on Vanilla
he does look like
him. It was televised. It's been an accident like Geico. The God I was burned up like Pepsi did Michael.
When his hair got burned.
Cause look how death missed his ass. Unbreakable. What you thought they call me Mr. Glass? Look back on my life like the ghost of Christmas past. Toys R Us where I used to spend that Christmas cash.
His flow is just so beautiful on the song.
I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Spit my soul through the wire. You know what I'm saying? When the doctor told
Oh,
me I had
just
a,
beautiful.
I was gonna have
Such a great
plate in
song.
my chin. I said, dog, did you realize I'll never make it on a plane now?
Imagine he did not make it out of that, or imagine he was never able to sing again. Like, imagine how different it would be if he never got to create all the things he did, or gave up after that happened, or was not able to continue. Because your first album, something like this happens. I love the way he pitched her voice. I don't know how she didn't like it. Okay, obviously that song is just incredible. I don't know if I should put it... I mean, look, it's top 2, so I'm just gonna put it here. I don't know if I want to put it at the highest. It's tough. These are like... I mean, it's like A1 and A2, you know what I mean? All of these are my 4 favorite songs on the album so far. Every single one is getting added to the playlist guaranteed, and the other ones I'll consider and revisit. But so far, those are my absolute favorite. I mean, that song will never get old, dude. Imagine early 2000s that came out, right? Like, what, 2005-ish? I don't even know. But that's just crazy because that song is just timeless. A lot of his songs are. His big ones, I should say. Okay, Family Business. Never heard of this. Really like the piano.
He made the team this year.
It's just him on this.
Tall enough.
5-minute song.
Yeah, we're gonna cook this Sunday, okay?
Who's this?
That's your new girlfriend?
This is family business, and this is for the family that can't be with us. And this is for my cousin locked down, oh, the answers in us. That's why I spit it in my song. So
wow,
sweet,
what a just a calming song compared to Through the Wire.
Hit us super hard on Thanksgiving and Christmas. This can't be right. Yeah, you heard the track I did, man. This can't be life. Somebody please say grace so I can save face and have a reason to cover my face. I even made you a plate. Soul food, know how granny do it. Monkey bread on the side, know how the family do it.
Yeah, I think he was raised very family oriented, right? Like they all lived in a very small house. I'm trying to remember some of the clips I might have saw from his documentaries.
You ain't did it, and if you did, then that's family business. Everybody standing with us. Come on, let's take a family Grammy picture. Abby, remember when they ain't believe in me?
It's like a song you just fall asleep to.
That's my cousin on TV now. We getting it
just
and
so
we gon'
relaxing.
make it and they gon' hate it and I'm his favorite. I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider, but when we get together, be electric sliding. Grandma, get them shook up. Oh no, don't open the photo book up. I got a Aunt Ruth that can't remember your name, but I bet them Polaroids are sent her down memory lane. You know that one auntie, you don't mean to be rude, but every holiday nobody eating a food, and you don't wanna stay there, cause them your worst cousins. Got roaches at they crib like them your first cousins. Act like you ain't took a bath with your cousin. Fit 3 in the bed. If it's 6 of y'all, I'm talking about 3 by the head,
wow.
and 3 by the leg. But you ain't have to tell me.
Yeah, so they were really cramped. Like there was a whole family living in a really small house in Chicago, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who's this? I mean, like, that's so random. You put in a nursery rhyme, like, I don't even know how he thinks of that. Most of the things are not what's important, it's family. But I feel like that ideology kind of shifts as he goes on, right? I feel like if I remember some of his newer songs, I mean, he, like, threw out all of this stuff. All this stuff is thrown out the window. I don't know, though. Again, I'll have to wait to listen to them seriously, but I just... songs that I've heard online, the mainstream ones. He's like nothing like how he is in this album.
Let's get Stevie out of jail.
Alright, last call. Sounded like Jay-Z's laugh. Is Jay-Z on this? No? Oh yeah, he is. Why does it not like put it here? I don't understand. Oh, producers. Yeah, but why doesn't it say Oh, I guess Jay-Z doesn't have any verses. He just does intros. Okay. Last call. 3 producers. And this is the last item. Now let me delete all these numbers on the sheet because I skipped over all of the songs that weren't actually songs. All right, here we go. The last call. Sounds like a pretty good title for the last song on your first
Kanye,
album.
first and foremost, for making me do this shit, motherfucker. I had to throw everybody out the motherfucking.
I don't have context for this.
I like to propose a toast. I said toast, motherfucker.
12 minutes? Holy dude, 12-minute song is crazy.
And I am. And they ask me, I tell.
Sounds great though. I don't know if I can listen to the beat for 12 minutes though. I usually like when songs are like 3 minutes, like the average. I think 5 is too long, and a minute 30, 2 minutes is probably too short. Somewhere between like 2 minute 30 and 3. It's perfect.
The all around the world digital underground Pac. The Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer of the rock. I take my chain, my 15 seconds of fame, and come back next year with the whole fucking game. Ain't nobody expect Kanye to end up on top. They expected that college dropout to drop and it flop. Then maybe he stopped, saving all the good
no one
for
expected
himself.
it to
Rockefellers
do good.
only niggas
Wow.
that help. My money was standing.
Yeah, it's the first time a producer is trying to make a rap album. Rap.
They say he bougie, he big-headed. Would you please stop
They don't like
talking about
Dr.
how my
Dre.
dickhead
You
is?
know what I mean?
Flow
Like some of these other bigger
infectious.
guys.
Give me 10 seconds. I have a buzz bigger than insects in Texas. It's funny how wasn't nobody interested.
The way he just pronounces
Till the night
some
I almost
words
killed
makes,
myself in Lexus.
makes it
Now
so
I
much
am.
better.
And they
Like
ask me,
insects,
they ask me, I tell them. Raise your glasses to the sky. Yeah. This is the
Really nice
last
sounding
call
song,
for
though.
alcohol for the. So get
Mr.
your ass
Rockefeller.
up off the wall. Now it's Kanye the most
I'm
overlooked.
surprised
Yes,
Jay-Z's
sir. Now it's
record
Kanye the
label
most
even took a chance
overlooked.
on him.
Yes, sir. Do the fans want the feeling of a Tribe Called Quest?
I do
But
know
all
a
they
Tribe
got
Called
left
Quest.
is this guy called West.
Yeah.
That'll take freeway
Not like
on
well, but
tracks
I've heard
for
of
most deaf. You call him Quiley or Quayle. I put him on songs with Jay-Z. I'm the gap like
Again,
Banana
mentions more of
Republic
his
and Old
Chicago
Navy.
friends.
It come out sweeter
And
than
Old
Old
Navy
Say.
again.
Nice as Bum B when I met him at the Source Awards. Girl he had with him ass coulda won the Horse Awards. And I was almost famous. Now everybody love Kanye. I'm
Everybody
almost
loves
Raymond.
Raymond, yeah.
Some say he arrogant.
Just
Can
give
y'all
everybody-
blame him?
everybody hates
It
Chris.
was straight
That's it.
embarrassing
I know
how
that
y'all played him. Last year shopping my demo, I was trying to shine. Every motherfucker told me that I couldn't rhyme. Now I can
Yeah,
let
so
these
this is
dream
like his,
killers
like,
kill my self-esteem. I use
making
my
a name for
arrogance as a
himself. That's
steam
what
to
this
power
album
my
was all about.
dreams. I use it as
Everyone
my
was
gas,
doubting
so
him,
they
saying
say that I'm
you can't
gas.
rap,
So
you're
without
just a
it, I'll be
producer.
last, so I ought
That's what
to
I'm guessing.
laugh. I don't listen to the suits behind the
Clearly
desk no
tell
more.
that
You niggas
messaging
wear suits
to
'cause you
all of
can't
his
dress
songs.
no more. You can't say shit to Kanye West no more. I rock 20,000
And this song just
people,
seems
I
like
was just
it's
on
his time to
tour,
just go
nigga.
all out on
I'm
these people.
kinda Louis Vuitton Don. Bought my
Just straight
mom
up
a
rapping
purse.
for
Now she
12
Louis
minutes
Vuitton
straight.
mom. I ain't played a hand I was dealt. I changed my cards. I prayed to the skies and I changed my stars. I
Again,
went
it's
to the
way
malls
too
and I
long for
balled
my
too
taste,
hard.
but
Oh my God, is that
I do
a
really
black
love this
card?
beat.
I turned
If this
around
was like a
and
3-4 minute
replied,
song,
yes, but
I feel like
prefer
it'd be
the
a lot
term
more
African
impactful.
American Express. Brains, power, and muscle like Dame, Puffy, and Russell. Your boy back on the hustle. You know what I've been up to. Killing y'all niggas on that lyrical
He's
shit. Mayonnaise,
destroying
color
this.
bins. I push miracle whips.
Benz
and I
again.
am.
This dude loves Benz.
And they ask me,
Kanye's first Benz
I
was
tell
actually
them.
black, but sure enough, he upgraded it to a mayonnaise colored one.
Raise your glasses to
Of
the
course,
sky.
too.
Yeah. This is the last call for alcohol. You gotta make a change.
I'm just
Try to
listening to
move
him.
on
He's
the
like,
next
I'm
level.
just listening to him tell the story.
That day I came and I tracked the beat and I got to meet Jay-Z and he said, "Oh, you a real soulful dude." He played the song because he already spit his verse by the time I got to the studio. You know, he do it
Because
one
Jay-Z
take.
was already
He said, "Tell me what you think of this."
way
And I
developed into
heard
the
it
game
and
at
I was
this point.
thinking like, man,
So imagine they're meeting up for
I
the
really
first
want
time.
more like a simple
Jay-Z's
type
like
Jay-Z. I ain't want like the more introspective,
model to
complicated
Kanye.
rap, or in my personal opinion. So he asked me what you think of it, and I was like, man, this shit tight. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna tell him. And I was on the train, man. You know. So after that, I went back home. Man, I'm just in Chicago. I'm trying to do my thing. You know, I got groups, I got acts. I'm trying to get on, and like, wasn't nothing really like popping off the way it should have been. One of my homies, that was one of my artists, he got signed.
But it was supposed to really go through my production company, but he ended
I
up
feel like
going
this could
straight
have been
with
a
the
great
company.
song if,
So like
I don't know, maybe he could have done a skit where he just told the story.
Trying
Then
to
it
leave my
kind of
company,
kills the length of the.
and I got
It's not even a
evicted at the
song
same
anymore.
time.
But
So,
it is really unique.
I went down there and tracked the beats
That
from
he just
him. I took that
straight
money,
up wants to
came
tell
back,
a story.
packed all my shit
his
up in
last
a U-Haul, maybe about 10 days before I had to actually get out. So I didn't have to deal with the landlord because he's a jerk. Me and my mother drove to Newark, New Jersey.
Oh,
I
it's
hadn't
his
even
mom.
seen my apartment. I remember when I pulled up, I unpacked all my shit. You know, we went to IKEA, I bought a bed, I put the bed together myself. I loaded up all my equipment, and the first beat I made
Heart of the
was,
City.
Heart of the
Oh
City.
my gosh, that's his first
And
beat?
Beans was still working on
No
his album
way.
at that time, so I came up
That
there
song
to
is
basically,
so
it was
good. I
Beans'
remember it was
birthday,
in
matter of
2K.
fact, I played like 7 beats.
I think it's even in my
And,
playlist. What an amazing
you know, I
song.
guess he was in his zone. He already had the beats that he wanted. I did
That's
nothing like it
insane. That was
already at
his
that
first
time. But then Jay walked in. I remember he had a Gucci bucket hat on. I remember like it was yesterday. And Hip Hop said, yo, play that one beat for him. So I played Heart of the City. And really, I made Heart of the City. I really wanted to get that beat to DMX.
I want to give it to
Then I played
DMX?
another
No
beat.
way,
I played
I did not
another
know
beat. I remember that Gucci bucket. He
I'm
took
glad
it and like
Jay-Z
put it
got
on
it
his
though.
face. He
I feel like
made
DMX
his face is like.
done it as well. I love DMX.
2 days later, I'm in baseline and I seen
Jay-Z
Dame. Dame didn't know who I
killed that
was. I was
beat.
like, yo, what's up? I'm Kanye.
Yo, you that kid Kanye?
You that kid that gave all the beats to Jay? Yo, this nigga got classics to your beats.
This
He
is
got
like,
classics. You know, he talking shit. I'm like, oh shit. And all this time I'm starstruck, man. I'm still thinking about, you know, I'm picturing these niggas on the show. The streets is watching or whatever. I'm looking, these are superstars in my eyes. And
Yeah,
they
he's
still
looking
are,
up
you
to
know.
these people.
So Jay came in.
And he's in the room with
And
all
he
of them.
spit all these songs like in one day and in 2 days. I gotta bring up one thing, you know, to go back in the story. The day I did the Can't Be Life beat, I tracked it. I remember Lenny Esser's there. He had some Louis Vuitton sneakers on. He think he fly.
I mean, look, even
And
for
Hip Hop was
starter
there.
you, I completely
Ty,
agree
John
with.
Minnelli, a
I love
bunch
the
of
route that
people.
he took, that he
I
was
didn't know all these
producing
people at
for
the
them,
time.
and
They was in
then
the room. I
decided
said,
to
yo,
get
Jay,
into
I
rap.
can rap. And
It's
I
kind of
spit
like
this
starting
rap
out as an
that said,
intern and then
I'm
working your
killing
way
y'all
into
niggas
an
on that
entry-level
lyrical
job.
shit.
So, like,
Mayonnaise
you know what I
colored
mean?
beans, I push
You
miracle whips.
can
And I
basically
saw the
shadow
eyes
and
light
see
up
how
when I said
rappers
that
act
line.
while you're
But you know, the
producing.
West
You're around them
rap
so
was like
much,
real whack and
and
shit,
you
so
understand how it works,
that's all
and you
the response.
understand
He
the
said, man,
game.
that was tight.
And then you eventually
That was
shift
it.
your
I
way
ain't get no
into
deal.
it. So it's like starting
Okay,
at a
fast
small
forward.
internship role,
So,
working your way
Blueprint,
into a full-time
H to the
position,
Izzo, my
and
first
then
hit
eventually into
single.
management.
And I just took that poly, built relationships with people. And my
Yeah,
relationship with
networking
Poly, I
around.
think, was one
I
of the
love
best
that.
things that ever happened to
This actually
my
does
career
relate
as
a lot.
rapper. Because, you know, of course, later he allowed me to go on tour with him. Man, you know, I appreciate, I love him for that. Everybody, and at this time, you know, I didn't have a deal. I had songs, and I had relationships with all these A&Rs, so they wanted beats from me. So they call me over, they play them some beats. Give me a beat that sound like Jay-Z, you know, they dig riders, whatever.
They
so
would just love
I'll
beat
play
Jay-Z's
these
beats.
post-Blueprint beats or whatever, and then I'll play my shit. I'll be like, yo, but I rap too. I guess they was looking at me crazy, because, you know,
They don't
because
take
I
it
ain't have a
seriously.
jersey on or whatever. Everybody out there,
Stupid, so
listen here, I
stupid.
played them Jesus Walks, and they didn't sign me.
That's
You know what
crazy.
happened? It was some A&Rs that fuck with me though, but then like the heads, it'll be somebody at the company that I say nah. Like Dave Lighty fuck
I mean, this
with
explains
me. My
everything.
nigga Mel brought me to a bunch
This
of
gives me
labels.
context for the
Jessica
entire album.
Rivera, man.
Y'all niggas is stupid if y'all don't sign Kanye.
Huh.
Real.
I'm not
Jessica
gonna say
knew,
nothing to
bro.
mess my promotion up.
Y'all niggas is stupid.
Let's just say I didn't get my deal.
It's a real one.
The nigga that was behind me, I mean, he wasn't even a nigga. The person that actually kicked everything off was Joe 3H from Capitol Records. He
Look at
wanted to
that.
sign me really bad. Dame was like, yo, you gotta deal with Capitol, okay, man, just make sure it's not whack.
Make sure it's not whack.
Then one day I just went ahead and played it. I wanted to
So
play
Dame
some
and
songs.
Jay didn't
'cause,
want
you
it. It
know,
was this
Cam
kid
was in the
Joe.
room, Young Guru, and Dame was in the room. So I played. Actually, it's a song you'll never hear, or maybe I might use it. So it's called Wow. I go to Jacob with
I don't think he ever- did he
25,000. You
release
go
the
with
song Wow?
2,500. Wow. I got 11 plaques on my walls right
Dang, it was
now.
never
You got your
officially
first
released.
gold single. Damn, nigga, wow. Like the chorus, I'm like, don't bite that chorus, cause I might still use it. So I played that song for him, and he's like, oh shit.
Oh shit, it's not even whack.
I ain't gonna front, it's kinda hot.
It's actually kind of hot.
Like they still weren't looking at me like a rapper, and I'm sure Dame figured like, man, if he do a whole album, if his raps is whack, at least we could throw Cam on every song and say the album, you know.
And we were so
So
wrong.
Dame took me into the hallways like, yo man, be
Kanye
you don't
carried
want a
this
brick,
album.
you
He
don't
had
want a
no
brick,
features that carried.
you gotta be under an umbrella, you get rained on. I told Hip Hop, and Hip Hop was like, oh word? Actually, even with that, I was still about to take the deal with Capitol because it was already on the table and because of my relationship with 3H. That, you know, because I told him I was going to do it, I'm a man of my word, I was going to roll what I said I was going to do. Then you know, I'm not gonna name no names, but people told me, oh, he's just a producer rapper, and told 3H that I told him
all this down, or he's just talking off the top of his head.
I'm talking about, I planned out everything I was gonna do, man. I had picked out clothes. I already started booking studio sessions. I started arranging my album, thinking of marketing schemes. Man, I was ready to go. And they had mail call me. They said, yo,
no way, they pulled his
Capital pulled on the deal.
Yo, Capital pulled out of the deal.
And, you know, I told them that Rockefeller was interested, and I don't know if they thought that was just something I was saying to gas him up to try to push the price up or whatever. I went up. I called G. I said, man,
that's how he got his deal with
Rockefeller. Get that deal with Rockefeller?
Wow, dude. That's crazy. Stop it there. Okay, yeah, I mean, I kind of, like, I don't even know if I want to count that as a song. Like, it was so beautiful to start, but then obviously, like, I would never listen to that. It's just way too long, and it's not actually rapping. It's just telling a story, and now that I know the story, I have context for all the other songs. So this is probably my final list. These songs were just unbelievable, dude. These are my favorite. But I like my final list. I don't know. I'm gonna need a lot of, again, please tell me your guys' opinion, because I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people who are real fans watching this. So tell me what you guys thought. Tell me context I was missing. Should I react to his next album? I don't even remember what it's called. I know Graduation is his third one. Oh, it's Late Registration, right? Yeah, I think. I'll have to check. So let me know if you guys want to see the next one. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's just, this was a long album, a lot of skits. I wish there were less skits, but overall, I would say this album was, out of 10, maybe like a 7 or 8. Yeah, maybe 7.5, I'll say. Let's do 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, again, comment what else you want me to react to, and check out starteru.com as well if you're a student. And make sure you guys connect with me on LinkedIn, link in description, and make sure you don't like and subscribe. All right, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.